Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to episode 46 of our Dusty Classic. We start things off today with the Powers of Pain, the Warlord, and the Barbarian. They defeated the Acolytes in the first round, or the APA, or Farouk and Bradshaw, whichever you want to call them. And we've also got the Killer Elite Squad, Lance Archer and Dave Boy Smith Jr., who defeated they defeated Imperium in the first round. Yeah, I definitely think the bottom half of this tag team tournament is a lot stronger than the top half. But I'm sure things will balance out as we get further and further into this. Of course, we do have Archer and Dave Boy Smith Jr. as part of our Suzuki Gun stable. Nice there, running through there by Davey Boy Smith Jr., of course, the son of the British Bulldog. That is Warlord in the ring with him. Well, Warlord's on the ring on his own now. Barbarian on the right-hand side on the ground. And now both members of the Killer Elite Squad come into the ring to work over the Warlord. Big elbows on the side of their head. And Barbarian comes flying straight across and just shoulder tackles Davey Boy Smith Jr. down. See the strength of Archer with Warlord up on his shoulder, dropping him across the top rope, but then Barbarian going one further with that power slam on Davey Boy Smith Jr. Of course, one more match left for you in this card as well. After this one, we will see the New Day up against the Street Profits. And like I said there in the end of the previous episode, we've only got 3 more episodes, including this one, left of the round 2 now. So, of course, we've got the Powers of Pain versus the Killer Elite Squad. We've got the New Day versus the Street Profits. Tomorrow, we will have the North versus Leaders of New School. We will also have LIJ, that I accidentally called No Limit last time because I did my research wrong. The team of Naito and Takahashi going up against the Brothers of Destruction, the Undertaker and Kane. And then on the final video of round 2, we have the Jurassic Express. Of course, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy going up against the Dark Order's Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. And we will have Decay, Abyss and Crazy Steve going up against the Blade Runner, Sting and the Ultimate Warrior. Big choke slam there by the Warlord on Davey Boy Smith Jr. Doesn't go for the pin though. Archer fighting back here on the Barbarian, sending him into the corner. Warlord out-strengthened Davey Boy Smith Jr. then into that big power slam. But Archer's there to break up the pin attempt straight away. Archer just... oh, wow. Archer just dumped the Barbarian to the outside. Warlord dumping Davey Boy Smith Jr. to the outside. Now these two go one-on-one inside the ring. Sidewalk slam from the Warlord taking control first of all. Now he slides to the outside. There is already a chair in the ring. Now all the men are outside. My sneeze. Oh, that's one of the worst things ever, that is. One of the worst things ever when you have a sneeze and you can't quite get it. You know what I mean? Am I going over the top there? I don't know, but you know when you feel like you've got a sneeze coming and it's about to go, then it goes. Oh, it's annoying. It really is annoying. Is Dave Boy Smith Jr. now wiping out the Warlord in the ring, I believe that is? Or is that the Barbarian? That's the Warlord in the ring still, yeah. Barbarian's on the outside with Lance Archer. And this could be a walkover here as we see the big power slam inside the ring by Davey Boy Smith Jr. And Lance Archer wipes out the Barbarian on the outside, and the Killer Elite Squad move on to round number 3 of the Dusty Classic. Good on them. That was a good win. That was a good strong win, actually. Really showcased their strength. And, yeah, they're going to make a very, very difficult opponent for the winner of our next match, of course, between the New Day and the Street Profits. I'm looking forward to seeing... I'm just looking forward to seeing The thing is, I just want to do so many matches. I just want to do so much stuff at the moment. I just, I'm struggling to hold myself back. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ease off my schedule a little bit. Then if I have got the time to make extra, I will. Maybe if I get a little bit ahead, I'll knock in a dark or two just to help boost some people up, you know. That sort of stuff. But either way, let's move on to the next match. New Day versus the Street Profits. And here we go then. The New Day got here by defeating Private Party in round number 1. Street Profits took out the Young Bucks, which was a surprise victory. They were definitely the underdogs in that one, but the Bucks being knocked out in the first round was difficult for them. Nice stamp on the chest. That's Montez. No, it's Angelo Dawkins, of course. Montez Ford is the one now with a headlock on Big E, slamming him down. Ford now brings Big E up to a standing base. Big chop across the neck, and Big E fights one back at a sit-out. Slammed by Big E as Kofi now working over Angelo Dawkins. And you would imagine that the New Day should be the favourites in this one. But of course, you can never tell. This game is a weird and wonderful place that never seems to do what you anticipate it's going to do. Jawbreaker there by Ford, then a spinning heel kick. Big uppercut there by Dawkins. That's not Dawkins, that's Ford, sorry. On Kofi Kingston. Big opportunity now to 2-on-1 Kofi in the middle of the ring. Montez once again bringing Kofi up and taking him down. But Big E has now re-entered the ring and going after Angelo Dawkins up into a fall-away slam position. Drops him in the backbreaker. And a second one. Kofi sending Ford to the outside as now Big E runs and stops, as you do. Pin here though by Kofi. It's only a 1 count. Not quite sure what happened there, to be honest. But either way, Big E looks to continue on the assault. But Street Profits have turned this one around now. And Ford look for the drop kick in the back of the head of Kofi Kingston. Montez Ford now gets some strikes in the gut as once again Big E takes down Dawkins with that slam. And Kofi with a pin and Kofi with a win. Wow. I didn't even see what Kofi did. I was too busy watching Big E on the other side of the ring. Kofi just stole a victory. And I must admit, I said that I thought the New Day were going to be favourites. And to be honest, I think they made easy work of this. I really do. I must admit, when I saw the card originally come out, I was expecting to see the New Day up against the Bucks in round number 2, but the Bucks were defeated by the Street Profits. And yeah, the New Day made much easier work, and there it was. The Trouble in Paradise, that is the Trouble in Paradise, isn't it? Yeah. That big spinning kick to the head, and that was enough to eliminate Montez Ford and eliminate the Street Profits from the SWE Dusty Classic Tag Team Tournament. Well, there we go. We now know in round number 3, the Killer Elite Squad will face the New Day for that place in the 4th round. I don't know how many teams are in the 4th round. I'll have to figure it out. The last 16 it'll be, won't it? Yeah. Well, that was loud. What's that all about? Sorry, the cat shouted at me. Tomorrow we will have the North. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander going up against the leaders of New School, Zack Sabre Jr. and Marty Skull. We'll also have No Limit, who is wrong, so it's actually LIJ in the shape of Tetsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi. And we will also have The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and I will see you again next time for our next episode of the Dusty Classic. Goodbye.